So for today, let's learn all the important synonyms of English language to expand your vocabulary and those that are important for all the competitive exams as well. The very first word I have taken is loyal. I have included all the synonyms of the word loyal. So before we proceed with synonyms, what does it mean? What is the meaning of the word loyal? So as I have mentioned here, it means a very true person. He is very loyal, means he is very true, he is faithful, he is committed, he is dedicated. Okay, the synonyms list goes on and on. Okay, that is one such implication or meaning of the word loyal. Now, the second undertone or implication of the word is the person is always true. So, there is an undertone or an implication of the word constant. If I say the person is constant, it means he is not at all changing. He is a very stable person. Okay, being loyal also means to be unchanging, to be stable. So you can find few words that are in sync with the meaning constant, like unchanging or unwavering, unswerving. These are the words or synonyms of the word constant. Okay, so these two are the synonyms that you can expect for the word loyal. Here we go. So the very first synonym is faithful. Next is true. True blue. True blue means unwavering, means constant. I already mentioned that you would find words that are synonymous with the word constant and always. Devoted, steadfast, resolute, dependable. You can always depend on that person. You can always rely on that person. Reliable, trustworthy, faithful. Trusty also means faithful. Next is dutiful, means obedient. A loyal person would be always obedient to his master. Unchanging means constant. Unwavering and unswerving means constant. Dedicated, committed, firm, stable. Most of these words mean constant, means the person is always true. Next is steady, okay, constant. Unfailing, constant. Supportive, committed. Next is stalwart. Stalwart means loyal and resolute. Resolute means determined. Next is not one single word, but you shouldn't miss this out. Card carrying. This word is optional. It also has got a meaning of commitment. The person is card carrying means committed. Intent or intent on. With on, it becomes a phrasal verb. It means the same, dedicated and commitment. Next is, look at the three words. Fervent, fervid, perfervid. These three words mean very deep and intense. Okay, a loyal person is very deep. Fervent, fervid and perfervid, it means intense and deep. Next is conscientious. Conscientious. Okay, it means diligent. Next is willing to take up efforts. Next is committed. Fast. You might be wondering, fast means great speed. How can it be connected to loyal? Yes, we are fast friends. It means we are very loyal and thick friends. Okay, so one meaning of fast means loyal. Next is dedicated. Diligent is nothing but care and hardworking. Care in one's efforts. Next is earnest, sincere. Industrious. Industrious actually means hardworking, but it also means diligent, and diligent means obedient, too much care about one's work and efforts. These words are all the synonyms related to genuine. Now, genuine person is always loyal. So these are all the synonyms related to genuine. I mean loyal, authentic, real, bona fide, dinkum, pakka, undisputed, Simon pure person, very loyal, unfeigned, very sincere and genuine, loyal, veritable, guileless, ingenious, upfront, kosher, sincere, unhypocritical, straightforward, unpretentious. Unpretentious. The person does not pretend at all. He's not a hypocrite. Next is indubitable. It means the person is so loyal that it's questionless. It cannot be questioned at all, the loyalty. This is unimpeachable, means loyal, trustworthy. Impeccable is a different word, optional word. Impeccable means very faultless. I don't see any fault in her. Honest, incontrovertible. Incontrovertible means very authentic, bona fide. Next is patriotism, is loyalty to the nation, okay, country, one's own country. Allegiance is support and commitment. Troth, T-R-O-T-H, is loyalty. Fealty is sincerity to God. Pious sincerity and loyalty to God. Profound is deep, something like fast, very intense, fervent. Next is pietism. That's again sincerity to God. So the second word to be discussed is unfit. Now, what does it mean, unfit? It can be related to a person or an individual, like the person is good for nothing, the person is unproductive or fruitless, okay? And it can be also about a place like desert, dry ground where it's impossible to cultivate, desolate place, sterile ground or sterile place, infertile place. So these kind of synonyms with respect to person, with respect to the place are going to be discussed. Here we go with the synonyms of unfit. First is barren, unproductive, infertile, okay, unfruitful, sterile. Sterile land or ground means not able to produce any crop. The word can also be connected with individuals. Arid is dry, desert, waste, desolate means empty, uncultivable, crops cannot be cultivated, dull, empty. Parched means very dry, no use at all. Ineffectual means no use at all, good for nothing. Inefficient, efficacious. Inept means no skill. Crude means again inept, no skill. Impoverished, it means very inferior in quality, very weak. Incompetent is no skill. Incapable. Feeble means weak. Okay. Next is useless, hopeless, Futile is useless, good for nothing. Failed, abortive, vain. Abortive and vain means to lose or useless. Inutile. Inutile means useless. Infructuous means fruitless. Okay. Effete, again, no skill or weak. Unbearing, dry. Drained again means to be weak and poor. Bootless again means weak and no skill. Next is worn out or exhausted, good for nothing, unfit. Lifeless. Droughty means prolonged period of dryness, totally dry. Sere means dry, withered is dry, shriveled is dry, shrunk is dry. Sunbaked is dry, untillable land or ground, not good for cultivation. Unbecoming, not at all fit. Unsuitable, inappropriate, unbefitting. It means not suitable. Unfitting. Unseemly means something away from the normal, away from the established standards. Okay, so these are the synonyms of unfit. I guess the synonyms of timid person can also sometimes be included under unfit person. Okay, so that's it all for today. Stay tuned for more videos.